Hey everybody, welcome back to Durbin's Bourbon. I'm Joe.
And I'm Josh.
And guess what? You can see someone between us. We have a special guest. It's my sister-in-law. She's up here visiting.
Everyone loves in-laws.
It has been a nice day. She's paid for most everything, so it has been a very nice day. Thank you, sis. Today, we're going to be doing a staple. Everybody's got it. If you're a whiskey drinker or a bourbon drinker, you're going to have this in the bar, and if you don't, you should. This is Wild Turkey 101. It's a staple. It's a great mixer. Makes a fantastic whiskey sour. Makes a great old fashioned. And it is really good, neat. It is made by the Wild Turkey. Generations of experience. Jimmy Russell, Eddie Russell. Family affair. They've been doing whiskey for a long time. He's pushing 70 years, 60, 70 years as a master distiller there. So we figured we'd do a really common, everyday, affordable bourbon. This is going in our state. We are in a liquor control state. It is. I just bought a new bottle because, as you can see, this one's almost out. I drink a lot of this. It's about 24 bucks for a fifth, 750 milliliter. Obviously, the proof is on the bottle. It is 101 proof. It is a fairly consistent mash bill. Wild Turkey's mash bill is about 75% corn. Has to be over 51% to be a bourbon. The other portion is, I believe, around 13% rye, and the remainder percent is barley. They use, obviously, that barley for the enzyme actions to convert the grains to sugars so that they create the alcohol.
Probably way more than you want to know about Wild Turkey. But.
So it is such an incredible whiskey, so we thought we'd give a little bit of a simple tasting on it.
A novice whiskey drinker, would you say?
Yeah, after this week, maybe intermediate.
Yeah, she has had some. I've been making some cocktails for her, and she had a whiskey sour last night. What did you think?
The whiskey sour was awesome.
It was very good. Made with, guess what? Wild Turkey.
Yeah, you know he's got the spout on it because you use it quite a bit.
I use it a lot, so I put the quick pour spouts. So on the nose, I've got that typical bourbon, the vanilla, caramels, some of the oak.
I got the rye too in this.
Yeah, you can pick up that rye. What do you get as a novice whiskey drinker? She's a tequila drinker. She likes her margaritas.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't smell like tequila. I'll tell you that.
No.
It smells like alcohol.
Yeah. 101 proof. So it's got that in there. Do you pick up any of the stuff that Josh and I are saying? The vanilla?
I kind of heard the vanilla. I don't smell any caramel.
Yeah. Brown sugar?
It is pretty vanilla dominant, I would say.
It is. Yeah, that is really strong. Good vanilla, good color. As you know, with the laws for bourbon, it can't have anything added to it other than distilled water when they cut it to its proof coming out of the barrel. So there's no color. That is all from the barrel. Nice, good honey color.
Yep. It's just a good all-around
whiskey. It is. That is a fantastic whiskey.
And people think, oh, Wild Turkey, for some reason, it's some,
bottom shelf.
But it's good.
Nope.
Mid-range.
Yeah,
like it's a hearty whiskey. Like you said, it's good for making drinks because it's got some bite to it.
At 101 proof, it stands up well against the sugars and the bitters, which if you have a weaker whiskey and you're making that old-fashioned with the bitters and the sugar, the bitters tend to overpower it. Wild Turkey stands up very well against all that sugar.
Yeah, ready for a try. Taste, yeah.
All right, cheers.
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 Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
That rye is pretty dominant.
I really like it until I swallow it. And
then the
it tastes fine in your mouth, but it's hot.
It
is hot.
That rye is really dominant. You can pick up that spice, that spice characteristic from rye.
Right.
The
vanilla,
pepper. And the pepper, yeah.
I get some.
It's very good.
Sweet. Yeah,
I do too.
Get some sweetness. A little honey.
I don't think we've ever done Wild Turkey in a Glencairn, just drinking it neat.
I have at home, but we haven't done a review.
Yeah. I use it so much in my cocktails that
Well, and because you're not a big rye fan.
Right.
A lot of times you don't drink rye unless you put it in a cocktail.
now I'm starting for some
Not that this is a
strange
rye,
reason.
but it's rye
It
dominant.
is, has a higher rye content. It's definitely no wheat in the mash bill.
Do you get any of that, like the peppery kind of just
No.
gasoline?
It just burns.
Okay, so this is something I should have put out. Your initial taste is always going to be the hottest and the most gasoline-y, burny, all those kind of things. So a second taste should smooth out maybe a little bit. If you drink a lot, like we drink a fair amount of samplings. So, but
You're talking about.
yeah, I tend to usually do a cleansing palate taste, kind of get the palate used to it, kind of shock it, and then the second one you'll get more of a true characteristic.
Really inspires you to take another sip.
Right.
The gasoline taste.
Yeah.
It does. So, it is. It's
That
very
is just
ripe.
delightful.
It is. There's a little. I actually could pick up some almond.
Yeah, I could see that.
But that vanilla and the caramels, the sugars from the barrel are really dominant. It is a 7 to 8 year whiskey, I believe, is what they've put out before. So it's got a little bit of age in there. It's definitely not older than a 10 years, so 7 to 9, I think. Seems like.
I think
Good
8 was
whiskey.
pretty close. Somewhere
Yeah,
in there.
good whiskey. Readily
Always available. Always tastes the same.
What do you think
Never.
on
There's
that?
no variation.
Nope. It is super consistent.
Yeah.
Second flavor, second tasting.
Better.
It was better.
It was better.
Did you get anything else besides like flavor wise, or is it still just hot and
Maybe that's
steamy?
coming on
Just
sip
steamy.
number 3.
There you go. You know what? Got to give her credit for
Yeah.
going
Maybe I
in.
just gotta
Right.
like drink the whole bottle and then I'll be
Yeah, but
aficionado.
Yeah, you get down to about here, you'll be, just
A
taste like
professional.
Kool-Aid.
Great. I love Kool-Aid.
Not that I've done that before.
It's pretty smooth. For 101 proof,
Right.
it drinks very smooth.
It's almost like they know what they're doing down there.
You would think.
Interesting.
Generations of whiskey making. How was the third?
It's getting better.
It is. It's amazing. Non-whiskey drinker.
Yeah.
Not
I mean, it's still no tequila.
right.
Don't get me wrong.
Okay.
Do you drink tequila in a Glencairn glass, or do you just take shots and drink?
Drink it in a margarita.
So there you go.
All right. Well,
Well, in a big cup.
big
Yeah.
with a
Big
big
cup.
straw.
Well, we hope you enjoyed this show. Remember, hit the like and subscribe button. We appreciate everybody out there and all the threads and the conversations we've had. They're always really fun and enjoyable. There's some great opinions out there.
I think the dog.
We have a
misses
dog that is very sad.
He wants to go home with
He
me.
does. So, as always, enjoy your whiskeys and bourbons
Any way
any
you
way
like.
you like. Cheers,
Cheers.
everybody.
Cheers.